Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, we will see how can we connect the Spring Boot application with MySQL database. So let's get started. So first I'm going to create a new schema in MySQL Workbench. Let me connect with this local instance where we have a URL localhost 3306, username that we have root. Now inside this, I'm going to create a new schema with the name pol_db_new. Let's click on the apply button and then apply finish. As you can see, a new schema created successfully. After creating the schema, I'm going to add the configuration. Before adding the configuration, let me open here form.xml. As you can see, the dependency for MySQL connector. Now let me open here application.properties. Let me add here the comment like MySQL configuration. So first we have the data source URL that we have jdbc mysql / localhost 3306 that we have the port. After the slash we have the schema name that is a pol_db_new that we have created inside MySQL Workbench. After the data source URL, I'm going to add the credentials for MySQL Workbench where we have a username and the password. So as you can see, data source username and the data source password that we have root. You can use your own credentials. After the credentials, I'm going to add here data source driver class that we have com.mysql.cj.jdbc.driver. After these, I'm going to add the configuration for Hibernate. So as you can see, this line configures the behavior of Hibernate regarding database schema generation. After this, we have another config that for spring.jpa.show-sql that we have true. This line enables the logging of SQL statements generated by Hibernate. After the configuration, I'm going to run the Spring Boot application. So as you can see, our Spring Boot application started successfully on port 8080. You can change the port as well by adding the configuration in application.properties file. So let me add here the property that we have server.port, and the port I'm going to define here 9000. Let me stop the application and run again. As you can see, our Spring Boot application started on port 9000, but we will use the default port. So I'm going to remove this config. That's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can comment. Thanks for watching.